Hello and good afternoon my dear kids. Welcome back once again to this short tutorial video for class 7 students. And since we were dealing with the sums, that is sums related to the geometry, so in this video also we'll be dealing with few more sums regarding the geometry portion. Okay, so before moving on to the topic, let me remind you that please again, those who haven't gone through the basics, please go through the basics. Okay, otherwise the terms will be totally new for you and you'll fail to understand the topics. Okay. So in this one, I have taken from exercise 14, that is question number 6. We need to find the value of x, and from this in this question onwards you are given with the figures as well. See, now the figure plays a very important role in geometry, because the figure now will start to tell you about the how to approach for the sum, how to approach for the solution of the sum. Okay, so in this one, for question number 14, exercise 14, question number 6, what we have is, we got the figure is given as, see, and it's already mentioned as a straight line. We already know that this is a straight line, isn't it? See, we got two arrows, a line with two arrows. What is it? Actually, it's a straight line, isn't it? And the straight line has been intersected. See, it's somewhat intersected, like again one of the arrow, that is a ray, has been formed from one of the points on the line. That means we got two angles on a straight line, isn't it? And straight line is divided on two angles. Now these two angles, from your basics, you may know that from the basics, these two angles are also known as adjacent angles, isn't it? Adjacent angles, as well as these two angles, since as I've already told you, these two angles is actually the division of a straight angle. Straight line means what? Straight line means 180 degree. Actually, it's also known as straight angle, isn't it? So in a straight line, actually, it's been divided into two different sections. See, that is, the angles are given in terms of variables, that is 5x and 4x. Now, what we know is these two angles, the sum will be equal to 180 degree, isn't it? So that is what I have written. See, 5x plus 4x equals to 180 degree. Now see, in this one, while doing the sums under this topic, the reasoning is very important. Okay, you have to write this point. See, why? Okay, you have to answer the why in the question, for the question. For whatever you wrote or you write in your copy, you have to write the reason as well. Reasoning is very important. So that is what I have written. See, 5x plus 4x equals to 180 degree. And the condition is, that is, the reason was, it's linear pair. Also you could have written straight line as well, or straight angle as well, isn't it? But the more genuine reason is, they are linear pair, because we have done this portion as well, this topic as well, linear pair. I have done it. Okay, so linear pair. Okay, now again it turned into a linear equation, one variable. So 5 plus 4, 9x, x goes to other side, becomes division. So simple, the value of x is 20 degree. Again in this one as well, we need to just find the value for x, no need to find the angles. Because, see, if the question was to find your angles as well, then you need to substitute the value of x in both the sides and you have to get your answer as well. Okay. Now for question number 2, what we are given here is, we are given a right angle actually. See, below the figure it's written as right angle. And now the right angle is divided into two angles. See, 6x and 3x. Now what do we know about a right angle? Right angle means the measure is 90 degree. That's what we know, isn't it? Right angle measure is 90 degree. So that's what I have written. See, now the right angle is divided into two angles out here. See, it's divided into two sections. Okay, 3x and 6x. So that is what I have written. See, 6x plus 3x equals to 90 degree. Why? The reason, as I've already mentioned, as I've already told you, the reasoning is very important. You'll get your marks here as well. Okay, in the reasoning. And if you won't write the reasoning, you won't get your full marks, even though your sum is correct. Okay, so 6x plus 3x equals to 9x. What is the reason? It's a right angle. So now the procedure is same, isn't it? 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 goes to other side, division. So x equals to 10 degree. Again here as well, we just need to find the value of x. So I got the value of x is 90 degree. No need to find the angles. Okay. Now for question number 3, what we have here is a figure is given out here as this. in your book. It's the figure is in your book, so a figure is given out there, and it's written as angles around a point. So angles around a point, it's actually a complete angle. Okay, angles around a point means actually a complete angle. See, you can see from here as well. See, angles around a point, it has completed around a point. It has completed a complete circle. So a complete circle means 360 degree. That's what we have learned, isn't it? So that is what I have gone here, and the angle is divided into 4 sections here. See, 3x, 5x, 3x, and 4x. So that is what I have written. See, 5x plus 3x plus 4x plus 3x equals to 360 degree, and the reason is complete angle, or you could simply write angles around a point as well. Okay, it's same thing. Okay, so as I have already, I am continuously telling you repeatedly, the reasoning is very important. You have to write the reasoning. Okay, now from here the concept of linear equation follows, isn't it? You know that. So 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, so 15x equals to 360 degree. All the 4 terms in your left hand side, they are like terms, so as well as with the same signs, so same signs are added, we know that, and the sign remains same, so it's 15x. Now the relation between 15 and x is multiplication, so when multiplication goes to the side, you know it's division, so division. So 360 degree divided by 15 is 24 degree. So we are done here. We got the value of x. Okay. Okay. Now for the next question, what we have here is, for question number 7, the angle is given, the figure is given. Again, now see, now they haven't given the hint on the figure. See, they haven't written anything out here, isn't it? But what we know is, we know that angle CAB, what am I telling? See, angle CAB, I am considering this angle, and CAB is actually a straight angle, isn't it? Straight angle means it's 180 degree, isn't it? This is how you get to look at the figure and recall the basics, and you need to know how to approach for a sum. Okay, so for the first one we have is, we need to find the value of y. See, if x is given, now the value of x is given, so, and the angle has been divided into 2 parts. Again, a straight angle is divided into 2 parts, 2x and 5y plus 21. So we know that these two will give us 180 degree sum, isn't it? The condition or the reason is that it's a straight angle. We can call it straight angle or a straight line or a linear pair. But what did I told you? Linear pair is the most, that is the genuine reason will be linear pair. No, others are also genuine, but when you write, you have to write, if you write linear pair, then see, it will be according to the rules as well. Okay, so that is what I have done here. See, 5y plus 21 degree plus 2x equals to 180 degree. Now the condition was linear pair, as I have already told you, so therefore I have written linear pair out here. See, now what do I have here is, I got the value of x as well, so it's 27 degree. So that is what I have substituted the value of x on the second line. See, 2x, relation between variable and a constant, is multiplication, we know that, isn't it? So 2 into 27 degree. Now on the third line, what I have done here, 5y plus 21 as it is, plus I followed the BODMAS rule, so multiplication comes first before addition and subtraction, isn't it? So 2 into 27 is 54. Now after that, I have added these two terms. See, 21 and 54, 75 degree, constant terms, like terms, and they are on the left hand side. So now what should I do? I need to take it to the other side, isn't it? See, these are the basics, concepts of linear equation one variable, remember that. So 75 taken to other side becomes minus. Now 180 degree minus 75 is 105 degree. Now finally I have to take the variable that is with the constant term that is with the variable to the other side, isn't it? Now 5 goes to other side, the multiplication becomes division. So here you got your answer as y equals to 21 degree. 5 2 times is 10, 5 1 times is 5, so 21 degree. Okay, I hope it's understood the sum. Okay, now for the next one we have is, for the same question, we got the value of y. Say for 7 2 we got the value of y is given as 25 degree. We need to find the value of x for the same figure. Okay, so that is what we know is, we know that 5y plus 21 plus 2x was equals to 180 degree. That is the reason was linear pair, isn't it? Now all we need to do is that we need to substitute the value of y out here in order to get the value of x. So that is what I have done here. See, 5 into 25 plus 21, again follow BODMAS, multiplication done, 5 25 times is 125. Now I have added these two terms. See, 146. Now this 146 went to the other side, it became minus. So it will give you 34. Now with the variable we got a constant number 2. In the relation multiplication, it goes to the other side, becomes division. So 2. Now 2 1 times 2, 2 7 times 14. And this is how we got the value of x is 17 degree. Okay. I hope you could have understood the steps of linear equations one variable, isn't it? Okay. The main thing in here that I want to teach you about is how to approach for a sum in geometry. Okay, because after that it will follow the concept of linear equation in one variable, which we have already done. Okay. Okay. And as I've been repeatedly telling you, the reasoning is very important. Okay. So for question number 8, what we have here is we got a figure, and we know that EAB. See, EAB is a straight line. We can see. Just look at the figure and get to know that EAB is a straight line, isn't it? Arrows on both the sides, see points as well as. Now the straight line in this figure, the straight line means straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree. That's what we know, isn't it? In this one, a straight line is divided into 3 angles, 3 different sections. See, one section consists of 65 degree, one section consists of 3x plus 20 degree, and one of the section consists of x plus 5 degree. Now, what we know is when we add all these 3 angles, we'll get 180 degree. That's for sure, isn't it? We need to find the value of x. So that is how we are going to approach. See, that is what I have written. X minus 5 plus 3x plus 20 degree plus 65 degree equals to 180 degree. And it's a straight line. Now, you may question me that why I haven't written linear pair out here, isn't it? Remember, linear pair is for just 2 angles. When a straight line or a straight angle is divided in just 2 sections or 2 angles, at that time those 2 angles are known as linear pair. Okay, that is why, as I have already told you before, the exact proper way of writing for when you add those 2 angles was linear pair. And for here we cannot write linear pair. We have to write straight line, or you can write straight angle as well. Okay. Okay, now the concept is same. That is the variables. We need to sort out all the variables and the constant terms, isn't it? That's what I have done here. See, x and 3x, like terms with same signs. So same signs are added and the sign remains same. So x plus 3x will give you 4x. Now 60 plus 25, it's 85. 85 minus 5 is 80, so 80. Now this 80 goes to the other side, becomes minus 80. 180 degree minus 80 is 100 degree. Now the relation between 4 and x multiplication goes to other side, division. X equals to 25 degree. All we needed to do was find the value of x. That's what we got. X has 25 degrees. So we are done here. No need to go for angle and all, isn't it? If the question stated that find the angles as well, then you have to go further. That is, you have to substitute the value of x out here as well, and get the values of these 2 angles as well. Okay. And since we are not told, we are just told to find the value of x, so we are done here. Okay. Okay. So a few more sums. Okay. For question number 9, again. Question number 9, what do we see is a angle around a point, see, dot, and all the 4 angles making a circular angle. It means it's an angle around a point, simple, isn't it? Okay, so what we know here is that when we add all these 4 angles, we'll get 360 degree according to the figure, isn't it? See, this is why I said in this topic, that is geometry, the figure will tell you how to approach for a sum. Okay, so for that you need to the basic of your subject or the topic has to be very clear for that. Okay, so that is what I have written. See, x plus 4x plus 3x plus 40 equals to 360 degree, and I have written the reasoning as well, angle around a point. See, now the question went to linear equation, one variable. I guess you know how to solve it, isn't it? All the variables I'm sorting out. 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, so 8x equals to 360 degree, and 40 went to other side, it become minus. So now 360 degree minus 40 is 320 degree. Now 8 went to other side, division, so x equals to 40 degree. 8 4 times is 32, so 40 degree. See, and we got the value of x, and we are done here. No need to go for the value of no need to find the angles and all. Okay. Okay, so here we are with the last sum for today, that is, see, solution 10. And in this one, the figure is given as well as, see, the statement is given as AOB is a line. What does a line mean? It's a straight line, simple, as simple as that, isn't it? AOB means it's a line. So a line means that the angle is 180 degree. Okay, and this symbol, remember this symbol from the triangles part, or have we done or not done the triangles? Okay, if you haven't done, then remember this symbol is actually represents 90 degree. Okay, it actually represents 90 degree in an angle. Okay, whenever in a figure this symbol is given, okay, not like this, not like an arc, remember, okay, like this. If it's given, then it means actually it's 90 degree. So that is what I have done here. See, 3x plus 90 plus x equals to 180 degree and straight angle. Again, I cannot write linear pair out here, isn't it? Why? Because as I have already mentioned, linear pair is only when a straight angle is divided into two angles. Okay, not three angles. Okay, so 3x plus 90 plus x equals to 180 degree. That's a straight angle. Okay, so now 3x plus x, it's 4x, isn't it? Like terms. 90 goes to other side, it becomes minus. So 180 minus 90, it's 90 degree. Now x, we got a constant term with x, that is 4. 4 goes to other side, it becomes division. So now x, the value of x is 90 divided by 4, that is 22.5 degree. Okay, if you go on dividing 90 with 4, you will get your result as 22.5. Okay, so I hope you kids have understood today's video. What I want you to do is, I want you to please note down all these sums in your copies as well. Okay, and practice the same sums. Okay, and please remember the basics of the geometry. That's very important. Okay, if you couldn't, please go through the video once or twice or as much as you can. Okay, so till then, stay safe and stay tuned in for more updates and more videos. Bye bye.